I swear the weather here is so crazy. Just a little bit ago it was sunny. I was just outside like taking a beautiful hike, and now it's like Armageddon outside. So that's what you're going to be hearing in the background, I guess. Hey guys, it's Michelle Patterson here with Angel Souls, and these are your July 2017 Angel Oracle card readings. For this month, in honor of Archangel Gabriel, we're going to be using the Archangel Gabriel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue, pulling a crystal card from the Rochelle Sharman Healing Crystal Oracle deck. Now, I want to talk about personal readings. Remember that these are general, okay? So if you want to take an in-depth look, especially us being halfway through the year, that might be a great time to do that. Go ahead and just go to my website at angelsouls444.com. The services page. You'll see all the options and what you need to do there. If you'd like to support me on Patreon, that's always so appreciated. Thank you guys so much for that. I love each and every one of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And of course, oh, how could I almost forget? I finally put up the Archangel Gabriel next video on Gumroad, and I also have a little bonus reading over there for July 2017. It is a pick your own adventure type reading. It's for everybody. It's $1.99 for a download, and it's for the month of July. And really, it's kind of cool because you can revisit that reading once you get it. If you want to revisit it once a week to see what color pops at you, that'll be your message for that week. So it is the reading that keeps on giving, okay? So anyway, I think that's it. I think those are the announcements. So let's get started. Hi there, Cancer. Let's see what's going on for you for July 2017. Let's see what you have going on. Sorry about the dogs. I don't know if that's going to pick up on my microphone, but someone is letting their dog incessantly bark, and it's been going on for a very long time. But anyway, all right, let's see what you have going on. Okay, that should do it. Keep going. All right, so don't give up. There's going to be a glimmer of hope and kind of like the light at the end of the tunnel coming up for you guys this month, I think. But the keep going for you is almost, for most of you, it's sort of like, oh, I see that it's turning out the way that I thought it would, or I see some hope on the horizon, therefore I'm going to give up because it's all assured, it's all going to work out fine. No, keep going. Keep doing your thing. Or there's this feeling for you guys like if you thought you've already arrived, you still have a little bit more to go. You're not at the full culmination of whatever the situation is going to become. So for some of you, it might be like, whoa, that was so cool. Look at that. I manifested this money and I got a check for, I don't know, $3,000. I got a check for $3,000. But there might be $3 million coming your way. You know what I mean? It's just a generic example, but I'm just saying, some of you are very, very happy. Like, look what I manifested. I manifested a tissue and, oh, that's so magical and everything. But there's more to come. All right. So don't give up. Don't slack off. Okay. Is also what we are saying. All right. So your next card is Let Go. We'll see, because it feels like there's a bunch of messages coming through with that. So we'll see when we get to it. Ask for what you want. Okay. Let go of thinking that things have to be rough, or, you know what I'm saying? And stay true to yourself. This is beautiful. All right. Let's see what we have here. All right. So the first card, like I said, is keep going. Use the energy of any disappointments to fuel your creative project or authentic emotion. See, here's the thing. Again, there's like, don't slack off. But if some of you are like, oh, I've been at that for so long, it's just not happening, so on and so forth, keep going. It just might mean that you're taking the wrong approach and the universe is trying to get your attention so that you can come at it from a different angle. All right. So things are in development, right? Or you might, for some of you, you might meet somebody like a potential love partner, and then you find out maybe they're not into your gender, or you know what I'm saying, or something along those lines, and you're like, oh man, I really thought that I could have something with that person. It's okay, keep going. All right, it's not just because like one thing didn't work out that nothing's going to work out. There are great solutions ahead for you. Okay, and things that are really appropriate and right for you, right coming down the road. Again, there's that light at the end of the tunnel. All right, then we have let go. Let go of what you think should be. Let go of attachment to outcome. We say that all the time, right? It says, release the desire to control the situation and leave it up to God's infinite wisdom to resolve everything beautifully. So again, some of you, if you're having conflict with another and you're trying to control the situation or get them to see your point of view or do it the way you think that they should, not the best idea. Just not the best idea, guys. Let go. Don't control things. Don't be bossing other people around. Okay, not that you would. But this is also like, don't try to emotionally manipulate anybody. You know, oh my God, why can't you just see it the way that I see it? You know, let go of the situation, let go of the argument, and again, let go of your attachment to outcome. Let the energy break. Okay? Because some of you are in, it feels like you're in this patterned, I'm just listening. You're missing resources because you're it's like you're on a hamster wheel, and this is the way you think, and this is the way you do things, and this is your pattern, and this is how you move around life. And they're saying, get off the hamster wheel. Okay, there are other things available to you. There are other options out there. There's more fish in the sea, kind of thing. If we're talking about love, okay, you don't need to get hung up on that one person or that one job or that one incident or whatever the case may be, because there's so many other beautiful things to experience. Okay, so then we have ask for what you want. So part of what happens this month is that you think you want something and then it's there in front of you and you're like, oh, well, that didn't work out. Use that as a moment to kind of hone in on what it is that you truly want. You might have thought that you always wanted a big house, and then you realize these things are hard to clean and I didn't want to hire a staff. No. Okay, so maybe I can have a humbler home, you know, kind of thing. So anything that happens this month that doesn't quite turn out, there's this feeling of, you know, things needing to be tweaked, revisited. It's all well and good. It's fine. You're just getting better at understanding what you truly want, and then you're going to ask the universe for it. Clear communication with yourself. That's what you're learning to do this month. With God and with others helps you avoid misunderstandings and speeds up the process of answered prayers. Clarity, guys. There is this beautiful gift of clarity coming forward, but you got to give it room to spark, okay? And then you can put it out to the universe. Part of, you know, why some of us don't get what we think we want or something better is because our minds are saying, I want X, Y, and Z, you know, like sort of on the level of The Secret. I want this, I want this, I want this, and I'm just going to believe it and it's going to come in. But then your heart is sending something else out to the universe. So your mind might be going, I'm ready to love. I'm ready to love, I'm ready to love, but yet your heart is still aching from a breakup. You see what I'm going for here? Okay, so that's where your clarity is coming from, understanding what still needs to be done before you can bring things into your existence. All right. Stay true to yourself is the next card. Don't compromise or water down your ideas. Listen to, trust, and follow your inner voice. Get out of the spin, okay? Get out of the spin and, you know, get out of the expectations, because it feels like there's a lot of opinions coming your way, or people are jumping to conclusions about your choices. And this is the month where you're like, don't worry about me. You don't have to have attitude with it like I just did. But unless you feel like it's necessary, you know, then you can be like, no, I can make my own decisions. I know I've done this where I have listened to somebody else and allowed them to infect my energy so much that they had me doubting myself and, you know, all that stuff. And then when I got that person out of my life, I was like, oh my gosh, no, I don't have to water things down. I don't have to do things the way everybody tells me to do it. I could be me, and that's good enough. And that's the sort of thing I think you're going to be working through this month as well. So think about that. Oh, Emerald, compassion. Okay, so a lot of heart chakra stuff going on here. You guys are very sensitive. So have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for the lessons and for the people who have been involved. Okay, so Raphael kind of energy, Archangel Raphael energy, heart healing, and listening to your heart, like truly tuning in and listening to your heart. Oh, it should be this way, it should be that way. Who says that? Who told you that? You know what I mean? This is a quiet month, introspective kind of month, a heart healing kind of month, but also some exciting gifts coming in for you. But those can't come in until you do this part first. Okay? Does that make sense? So we'll leave it there. Have a beautiful month. And of course, I'm sending you guys so much love. Take care.